Okay. Okay, I can focus the camera. I can focus the camera. I'm not fucking British. What the fuck do I even think I'm doing in life anymore? I have no accomplishments. I have nothing going for me. Oh. Hi guys, how you doing? When? You're the only bitch that fully understands me in this goddamn cruel world. I don't know what I'd do with it. Hi guys! Didn't see you there. Bet you missed me, bitch. You're probably all wondering where the fuck I went anyways. Well, you see, I fell into a dark depression after I heard London Bridge by Fergie. And I was like, oh, let me try to understand these lyrics. And I couldn't understand them. Therefore, reminding me of how I'm never going to really accomplish anything in life and I'm not that smart. And you may be wondering, well, Lily, how the fuck did you get out of that depression anyways? It lasted you till fucking October. Listen here, bitch. Listen here. I may have been gone for 8 months, but I tried. You know how hard it was to understand those lyrics? You know, I'm going to show you guys what I mean. I wrote down the lyrics to show you. So the chorus. How come every time you come around my London Bridge wanna go down like London, wanna go down like London, be going down like... Now, what the fuck kind of London Bridge is she talking about? What does London Bridge mean? Does it mean her fucking panties? Does it mean her fucking vagina? Your vagina can't drop from your body, Fergie. Your vagina can't drop from your fucking body. But also, anyways, what I've been trying to understand, too, was this one lyric that goes, now I'm wishing that I didn't wear these shoes. Parentheses, I hate heels. Why the fuck did you wear heels then, Fergie? But anyways, guys... What fully got me out of this depression, though, was when I went to the goodest of wills and got this fucking Britney Spears, Oops, I Did It Again album. But you know what, guys? Enough about me. If you don't know me already, I have been gone for a while. If you don't know me already, I'm Lily. And I've been stuck in the fucking era of the 2000s, so everything after 1999 and everything before 2010. And now why am I here? Well, why don't you watch my other fucking episodes to figure out why? Only the truest can know the fucking Lily lore of my life. But anyways, guys, for those of you returning, I've missed you so very, 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 very freaking much. And I'm so glad to finally be bringing you the long-awaited episode that I promised all of you freaking 8 months ago. The video games episode. Woo! Bang, 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 bang. That's the sound of video games. Now, you may be wondering to yourself right now, well, Lily, that was a very short intro. Where the fuck did you go? Listen, you don't need to know about my life. I just got these fucking jelly shoes with the heels. That's explanation enough. I've gone off the fucking rails. But anyways, now, let's just get to the fucking meat of this episode. You guys have been waiting forever for my fucking iconic fucking video game talk. So, of course, as always, as you well know me, we're going to be talking about video games between 2000 and 2010. And so, I'm going to put a disclaimer here that I only read the plot of one of these video games once before I started this video. I played them a lot as a youngling in my days of life, but I can't fucking remember the fucking plots. I drank so much this morning. So, to be talking about these video games, I'm going to rely on my little 8 flashcards over here. Pretty swell, pretty cool. I made these myself. As you cannot tell, these look like these were made by a professional. Yes, I know. Yes, I know. Yes, I know. All right, so let's just keep going. I know I'm going fast here, but, you know, I'm a little spooky. I'm a little spooked out by the world. I didn't sleep well last night. I had a dream that I will never gain the confidence of Jamie Lee Curtis on set of Freaky Friday. God fucking damn it. All right, so first off, we have Kingdom Hearts. Now... if you talk to anyone that's played Kingdom Hearts, they don't fucking know the plot either. Nor do I know this plot. But all I can tell you is that there's a little boy named Sora. And he goes, whoa. And he has a big key sword. He's like, wah, wah, wah. And fucking Mickey and Goofy and Donald are there too. And of course he explores the other worlds at the Disney. And he's not going to Disney World. He is in Disney, the world of the Disney of worlds. But also Sora has to go find Riku, his best friend, who looks like your classic anime character. And he's pissed about it. Alright, so for our next game we got Mario Sunshine. Wah! That's the sound that Mario makes. Alright, so the plot of Mario Sunshine is pretty freaking easy to understand. You are Mario, and you are Mario. Times 2. Now you may be saying, who the fuck is this guy? Well, this is Shadow Mario. At least I think that's his name. That's what I'll be calling him from now on because I don't want to look it up. So, Shadow Mario has been up to no good. Fuck you. And he has been ruining this Coconut Mall town. And of course, since Shadow Mario has done these crimes, real life Mario is put behind bars. And they're like, you are sentenced. You must clean up this town to make it up to us, Mario. They're not trying to hypnotize him. But that's how I felt when I was playing it. I was like, I'm being forced to doing free labor for you assholes. But I will do it. Because I am Mario. Oh, and also, before I move on, I also forgot to mention that there's a little robot thing you have on your back that you clean everything with the water. It's a little thing and it goes, hello, Mario. Let's go on to the next game. So up we have Putt Putt. Specifically, Putt Putt travels through time. That's the sound of the time machine that Putt Putt goes through. Now, you may be looking at your ceiling now and saying to yourself, why is this small girl talking about Putt Putt? Who is Putt Putt? Putt Putt Golf? No, Putt Putt the car boy. The boy that does his best. Now, the plot of Putt Putt Travels Through Time is that this little car boy travels through time. And he meets a dinosaur at one point, and he's like, hello, Mr. Dinosaur. And the dinosaur goes, what are you doing here? And Putt Putt goes, oh, I traveled through time. And then the dinosaur goes, rah. No cars allowed in my sanctuary, motherfucker. Alright, so on to our next game. We're going to be talking about, now, Resident Evil 4. Alright, so the plot of Resident Evil 4 is, if I can remember from the top of my dear little head, you are this man named Leon, and you are trying to save the president's daughter, who is named Ashley, who is the most annoying little fucking bitch you will ever meet. I do have to mention that Leon's haircut is pretty freaking scary. Why is your hair cut that way? Who cut your hair? What hairstylist do you go to? Do you go to Great Clips, motherfucker? But anyways, let's move on to our next game. We're going to be talking about Silent Hill 2 now. Silent Hill 2. The plot of Silent Hill 2 is pretty freaking simple. You are a man that looks like a deadbeat dad named James, who is looking for his dead wife. And where is he looking for his dead wife, you may ask me these words? Well, you see, he's looking for her in this town of Silent Hill that is fogged so deep, it's deeper than my hatred for myself. In this town of Silent Hill, James meets characters such as Little Girl, Big Boy, Woman wearing turtleneck, and Sexy Woman that looks like his wife. Now, there is also this man named Pyramid Head, who fucks mannequins, and I do like to think in my head that he could get some because he has a big dictoid. I know this, but also I don't want to think about that because this is a man with a pyramid for a head. What kind of business do you have having a pyramid for a head? Listen, just take the pyramid head off. I'd understand you, Pyramid Head. I'd be your manic pixie dream girl, Pyramid Head. Now let's move on from Silent Hill 2 to talk about our next game. But also I want to let it be known on the record that I would whore myself out to play Silent Hill 2 at any given moment. Yes, I do own it, but that's not the point. So let's move on to our next game. Animal Crossing Wild Folk. Whoa! Whoa! Here's my impression of an Animal Crossing character. See, I just did 3 different Animal Crossing characters at once. Bet you didn't expect that to come out of me. I'm talented. So the plot of Animal Crossing is pretty good. You're just a human who has come to town, who is like, hi, I'm a human, and you're just surrounded by a bunch of anamorphic animals who are like, hi, we're not actually furries. were real-life animals, to which they are the same size as you. What kind of world is this? In this town, you also shovel things to get fossils, and you plant flowers, and you make your home very beautiful. And to get furniture, you'll go to this store called Nook's Cranny, owned by the worst thing you would ever see imaginable, Tom Nook. Tom Nook is a very wild raccoon man who is money-grabbing. He is a landlord of the horrors of the seventh circle of hell. And you have to pay Tom Nook money because he says, I will loan you this beautiful home for a price. Now, understandably, you are going through free labor just to have a living space of your own. Alright, guys. So we're on our last game, and I will miss you guys so much. So fun to talk to you. But anyways, we have Harvest Moon. Cool farmer game. So in this game, you sadly do not harvest the moon. You are a little farmer man or woman who is creating their own farm, and you have a little dog too. Good for you. Good for you. You can also marry people in this game, and there are very beautiful women and men. But frankly, the men in this game kind of scare me. They're like buff. They're like, hi, do you want some of my apples? You can also have babies in this game, which is pretty freaking funny. Because it's like a Cabbage Patch Kid, except, you didn't grow this baby in a Cabbage Patch. You grew it in a womb. So right now we have come to a close. I am so very sorry. My accent's been nearly gone this entire episode because I'm just not feeling myself. I'm not feeling like myself anymore. But on this next episode I will. My hiatus was so sad. It was so devastating. A lot of people cried. Mainly I did. I was on my floor. So to let you all know, on the next episode of The Lily Show, we will be talking about my favorite celebrities from the 2000s and the most iconic thing I think they've ever done. Now, of course, we'll be mentioning celebrities such as Lindsay Lohan, Amanda Bynes, Paris Hilton. And of course, we'll be talking about many more celebrities on The Lily Show next time. So now, before we depart our sad, depressing ways, we're going to have a little speed run, or rather speed round of honorable mentions of games from the 2000s. Are you guys ready? Here we go. Dead Rising, Elder Scrolls Oblivion, The Sims, Spider-Man, Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2, Chicken Run, Bejeweled, Dead Space, Halo, Katamari Damacy, Mario Kart Wii, and the one that I've lost my virginity to, the soundtrack of, Luigi's Mansion. I love you guys, and I hope you love The Lily Show because The Lily Show loves you.